It's a Tuesday evening in BBC Introducing Cambridge Studios. An absolute pleasure to introduce this evening Jester Jacobs, Fawny P. Once you're free, it's P739. It's Moose Funk Squad. Guys, it's great to have you in the studio.
Yes. Big up.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
So guys, let's start at the beginning, because you all do your individual thing, in hip hop. But let's talk about how Moose Funk came together as we see it today. Where was the beginnings for this?
Well, I guess basically we all met in Leeds originally. We all went to university in Leeds, and we started to collaborate with the same producer called Organised Mess, and it kind of grew from there. So we did an EP with that guy.
I didn't go to uni in Leeds. I was more of a drifter.
He was there. Just hang around a bit.
I was a waiter.
Yeah, but it kind of just grew from that a bit really, and we kind of started doing a few shows and that together, and then over the summer started doing some festival stuff, and then
that's sort of built up. And then obviously, like, I was at Leeds, Fawny was at Leeds, Joe was there. We were working with Organised Mess. Then I had friends from home that I MC'd with and stuff, and we all just kind of came together over time. Like, it was like, obviously me, Fawny, Jester Jacobs, Luca Brasi, Archetype, all just were rapping together for a long time and playing gigs together, really with no name, just all kind of like all our names in a row on a flyer, and then we, after a while,
we didn't get booked very much.
It'd be like
after a while, we were like, we need a name, and like we spent a long time without a name, and somehow came to the conclusion of Moose Funk Squad.
It's kind of interesting, because this kind of brings me to my next question really well, because I was going to ask you guys, because obviously, as you say there, you worked together in Organised Mess for the EP Good For Nothing. A lot of you involved with Granville sessions as well. I was going to ask you, what was it that made you guys come together as Moose Funk Squad and not just release a couple of tracks together? But I think you've summed it up really well there, out of necessity to coming together and playing live shows and actually having that collective there.
Yeah, that's it.
Moose Funk Squad's more of the side of us, which is...
Yeah, it's more tongue-in-cheek. It's all about having fun, and like, I don't know, with Granville sessions, it's a live band, whereas Moose Funk's more about just a bit more to the root of just hip hop. Just
me, Archetype, and Luca Brasi were all part of Granville sessions, and we play a lot as part of that. But as Fawny says, Moose Funk Squad's more kind of just like a DJ and MC dynamic kind of show. And crew, and it's just more like tongue-in-cheek. It's more fun, just about kind of
not
getting
serious.
Drunk and having fun on stage. So
not serious in the slightest.
What's it like for you guys having that side to explore and actually have that bit of fun in your creativity?
It means everything, because I hate my life. No, it's good. It's good. It's not too many people are kind of serious, and you just want to have some fun. It's good to actually see people. It's good to see a bit of movement when you're performing, rather than people just standing there thinking.
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to see a bit of movement.
Yeah, and
I want to see people get crunk.
And don't get us wrong, like, we like writing stuff that means a lot as well, but I don't know, sometimes it's all about
Speak for yourself.
With your friends, you actually want to just have fun with it and not just, I don't know, just not preach the whole time.
And we try and make, in terms of like beat selection, for Moose Funk Squad, we're trying to kind of be a bit more eclectic. Like, I know outside of, just as a fan of listening to music, me and Jester Jacobs listen to a lot of grime, and we try and incorporate that into the set. Like, I would never consider myself a grime MC, but I like to, have a go on the Moose Funk Squad shows, spitting a bit of double time over those sort of beats.
Live set has a lot of different types of music, and a lot of grime, hip hop. There's even talk of kind of adding a gospel element.
Soon come.
Definitely. So what's the writing and creative process like for you guys? Obviously you've got Ed P739 on the beats, you've got Sugai on the decks, you've the 5 of you on vocals. How does it all come together? Is it a case of you get your beats first, then try and put lyrics to it, or is it the other way around? Is it a mix? How does it work for you, Moose Funk Squad?
Well, like, what happens is I'll make some beats and give them to Fawn, and then he sorts the rest out pretty much.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, well, just, I don't know, we throw a load of beats out there, and everyone writes bits and bobs, and then we kind of meet up once every blue moon and just sit there for 2 days just recording some stuff. And then that's how we did this project. We just sat there in a room.
Weekend.
There's a lot of like
recorded
emails back and forth as well, because we're not all in the same city at the same time, so we kind of just like discuss like an overall theme over email, then meet up and write it together. And recently, like, we've found like coming to the studio without any bars, like just writing the verse in the studio to be a good method, because I think that really captures that fun kind of cypher vibe that you see in our shows. Hopefully,
we're going to hear your first live session track for us now. I'll ask you guys to introduce this one. What are you going to do for us now?
Well, this one is called Food. It's off the new release coming out on Moose Front Squad, all produced by P739. Basically symbolises our love for the culinary devices in this world. It's beautiful.
Yo, what's good? Moose Funk Squad.
Moose.
Shouts to Archetype. Shouts to Brazi.
You've never cooked a mussel?
Shouts to my miniature DJ Sugai.
What do you mean I can help? Hey,
shouts to Ramsey.
Yeah, okay, fine, you're right.
Ramsey.
What have we been doing for the last 2 hours?
Fine, so what we want in here?
I'm just amazed you've never cooked a mussel.
I haven't. Don't take the piss at me for it, though.
I'm used to
Yeah.
I don't think you can actually do it.
Yeah. Freaks.
Yo, curry butter lobster star, we so culinary. Braised like a lamb, I sauteed the onion standard. Butterfly the shank, prep the sides now. Red cabbage coleslaw spuds with a slight brown, crispy casing. Goose fat tactics, warming the plates or I render the servings. Beef is the preference, rare with the surface. Slightly charred, I take pride with the foodstuffs. Umami chefing it, yes, we rep fifth taste. Lemongrass, vinaigrette and fresh lobster. We're so ill in effects, so take caution. Seafood medley sets the best portion. Bored with the average toast and beans mindset. Pan-seared fillet of pork and sliced beetroot. No question, we're dope with the culinary. Down for development and known for a pucker
What about
feast.
the bacon? Sausages topped with a fried egg. Don't forget the hash browns, beans and the fried bread. I munch my chips with a piece of fish. I like my side order small, but my pizza's big. I like 3 types of meat in my burrito mix. Then I'll finish off the dish with a seasoned dip. Tastes so good that I don't even need to spit. I got my style on the lockdown like Delia Smith. Bringing flavours hotter than a chicken madras. I'm no pissed up lad with a minging kebab. I'll take your finest dinner plate and throw it into the trash. For bringing me the bangers but forgetting the mash. You imitate things you know nothing about, and that's not the type of stuff I wanna put in my mouth. So sit down or get decked by the biggest baguette. It's that fresh style French big original chef, yeah. Nothing worse than a groaning chest. That good, I'm prone to ingest. Yes, my plate's more full than Tony S. Munch never slack at this. Sweet potato chips, barbecue rack of ribs. Bars I'm pitching in the kitchen, an efficient task. My lines surpass 3 Michelin stars. I'm chilling in bars with dark brown concoctions. A thin one, but still wins funds on dim sum often. Flick a walk to this, I'm optimist. My glass half full of the lobster bits. I keep it gourmet. Treats I eat all day and they similar to the beats I feast upon and saute in the deli fairly often. They could soon make bacon, cream cheese, bagels like a good Jew. I could prove I got more capers than deep pan 4 seasons. But I'm picking jerk chicken, so fish, rice and peas in. Let my words marinate, never leave a barren plate. Trust you can't fathom me. The ill cuisine I'm endorsing, 7 courses, forcing dreams of eating portions of a naked Nigella Lawson. Moose.